Hello, I'm Bruce Stevenson. I'm the guy on the upper left there. And Linda Piccinini is the blonde on the lower right. And the two of us are today's dental consulting. What we have is a little short video on what we call the Happy Cat Dance, which is part of doing awesome customer service. Big problem in a lot of dental offices lately is they don't have enough patients to fill that dental chair. Your customer service has a lot to do with this. At least half of your new patients should be coming from your enthusiastic, happy existing patients. And your customer service obviously has a lot to do with that. So we're going to give you a very specific thing that you can do to improve one aspect of your customer service. We think that awesome customer service really is the centerpiece for any dental practice, no matter how busy you are. This is so important not only in acquiring new patients, but also in just good patient relations. Obviously, you don't want this. That's old news. You don't want that glass window, and you certainly don't want somebody with that attitude at your front desk or really anywhere else in your office. We want your office to have the reputation as having the nicest people in town. We want people to say they are so nice in that office. They can't say it enough, and they can't say it loud enough for you. This will build your practice. How do you get that? The problem is it's not very concrete. We need some very concrete, specific things that you can do, and that's what the Happy Cat Dance does. It's very specific. We're going to tell you the 3 steps here in a second. It's trainable. You can show your staff how to do this. Very simple. And very important, it can be monitored. You can make sure that your staff follows through on this. What is a Happy Cat Dance? The Happy Cat Dance is really simple. Whenever your front door opens, whoever walks into that front door, we don't care. Any person walking into your front door gets the Happy Cat Dance. Everyone within sight of the front door turns, smiles, and acknowledges the patient. Let me say it again. Everyone within sight of the front door turns, smiles, and acknowledges whoever is walking into that front door. That's the Happy Cat Dance. Looks like that. This is what we want people to think about your office and the people that work in your office. Now this applies to the doctor too. If the doctor is within sight of the front door, when it opens, he or she turns, smiles, and acknowledges the patient. And then the doctor can do step 4, and that is run and hide in the back. But everybody in the office, regardless of what you're doing, turns, smiles, and acknowledges that patient. That's the Happy Cat Dance. I said regardless of what you're doing. If you're on the telephone, doesn't matter. You can still turn, smile, acknowledge the patient, and then go back to what you were doing. If you have your back turned because you're working on the computer, doesn't matter. You can still turn, smile, acknowledge the patient, and then go back to what you were doing. If you're talking to another patient, it's okay. You can still do the same thing. You turn, smile, acknowledge the patient, and then go back to what you were doing already. Does the Ritz-Carlton do the Happy Cat Dance? Damn right they do, and we want to do it too, and it's free. I mentioned before, it doesn't matter who's walking into the front door. It may not be a patient. It may be the UPS man, it may be the mail carrier, it may be the salesman trying to sneak back to talk to the doctor. It doesn't matter. Everybody that walks through that front door gets the Happy Cat Dance. We want to build your office's reputation for having the nicest people in town. So who's greeting your patients now? Hopefully not the person on the left-hand side, but perhaps not everybody doing the Happy Cat Dance either. So again, this is trainable. This is monitorable. So do this, okay? Train your staff, tell them what you want, and then hang out at the front desk periodically to see when that front door opens, are they doing the Happy Cat Dance? Is everybody doing the Happy Cat Dance? Okay, pretty easy thing to monitor. This will have a profound effect on your practice. Hope that was helpful. That's all. If there's anything we can do for you, by all means, give us a call. But Happy Cat Dance will do a lot to build your practice.